nem checar isso aqui enquanto a gente estiver fazendo a parada, entendeu? Detesto ficar olhando no telefone enquanto eu tô tocando.
Fuego, fuego. What's up, Alex? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Neander
you so
Lima
much,
show, guys. This is Alex Martins.
Thank you so much.
Hey, they say we kind of look alike, probably because we're bald. You know what I'm saying? And we, good bald people do good things. You know what I'm saying? They play well. But I want to welcome you to come in today. Thank you so much. And this is 80s. How many of you are in the 80s? How many of you were born in the 80s or you like 80s a lot? Dude, I was born in the 80s. Were you?
No, I was 75.
Oh, shit.
But I was
You're
real close
old.
there, just 5.
I know, but guess what? I was born in the 80s, but I didn't live in the 80s. Like, my musicality wasn't in the 80s.
I understand that.
So probably you did, right? When you...
Not really, because see, I was on the I was on the 80s new wave, new wave type of songs. But
at least you got the beginning. Like, if you said for 75, you're saying.
Right.
So that means you're like probably in the good stuff came in around like 85,
no,
86.
See, I was lucky because I had a brother that is 11 years older than me, and he actually lived all that time.
Oh, he lived that time.
So all that stuff from the 80s, he passed it to me because I was going to and no offense to these other new wave bands at the time, but it was like a Information Society, Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
And my brother liked those, but he was like he saw that I didn't pay attention to the rock stuff from the 80s, and in some point he was like, hey, come here, you gotta check this out. And he was throwing at me Iron Maiden.
That's good.
Queen's
That's
Reich,
good stuff,
Rush,
man.
and all that stuff. So
yeah, that's great. So once again, brother, thanks for coming in today. We have some more music for you. Let's do time after time. We're gonna slow down a pace, but let me see who it's in. Put your comments in there, and I love all of you, man. It's been great. This is the Neander Lima show, episode number 10 with Alex Martins. We're doing the 80s, so fuego, fuego, fuego. Fuego, Fuego,
Nice.
Fuego, man. It's a nice song, dude, you know?
I love that song. I love that song.
It's a really good song. So let's chat a little bit, bro. So I know, it's funny how we didn't met through music, right? It's a
No.
funny story. Like I met this guy. Okay, I say this for both of us. we used to do jiu-jitsu, right? And
That
we
is
used to
correct.
go to Cobra BJJ. So a shout out to Eddie, Adder,
is right.
and Sebastian, all the Cobra
And
people, man. It
all
was
of
like
them.
family. So we trained for probably about 3 years, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
We did. We used to go every week and we train and we did some jiu-jitsu there. And, after year passes and stuff, I became a father and fat. You know what I mean? And I don't know about you, but I became a father
No,
and
I
fat.
just found a band and I started playing and all the
Yeah,
time.
you were busy, man.
I really did not have any time.
Is this the first time that we play together? I think so, right?
It is. It is.
Shit,
It
look
is.
at that. Celebration, man.
It
yeah.
is. Hell yeah.
And I see this guy, he plays with the band called Wonderfuls, right?
That is correct.
And another band that he just starting now.
Yeah,
it's-
free more.
Yeah, so that's cool. So how did you start in the music, man? Because, if you don't know, he's also from Brazil. So it's a Brazilian gang in here. I had Rudy, also a Brazilian guy that came and played the other day, the upright bass. And so tell us a little bit, how do you started with the music and what was your story like briefly? And
I'm gonna try to do this very quick.
I know sometimes it's a long story, right?
No, I remember very clear, and I don't even think my parents know that, but I do remember because I used to live in Rio, and we're all from São Paulo, and we used to drive 8 hours from Rio to the interior of São Paulo, a city called São Carlos, where pretty much the entire family was born in there, to my grandmother's for Christmas every year. And I remember there was a certain day that you probably know about. You come from a big family like that too. And in Brazil, it's always like that. We have, the end of the day, we have that long table. Everybody sits together. Yeah. And I remember there was something that my grandfather from my mother's side, this is what happened. We were all yelling and talking to each other. And a certain point, he stood up. He stood up in the middle of the table. And I started noticing everybody shutting their mouths, and he didn't even have to say anything.
Who stood up?
My grandfather. He stood up and he started like those old school opera type of thing, like a singing, like
Really?
and everybody kept their mouth shut. And I was like, dude, I want to know how to do that. Because you just stood up, didn't even say anything, started singing, and everybody just started paying attention to him. I was like, dude, I want to know that. And that's pretty much what it took me to I wanna be the alpha right there. It's like
Wow.
really?
Dude, okay, hold on. I got to stop you. This is the first time in every musician's story that I want to be a musician because I want to be an alpha. Fucking badass.
No, I'm not joking.
This is awesome.
That
so
was-
if y'all try to be musicians out there, if y'all think about it, if you want to be an alpha in your life, gotta become a musician.
No joke, man. I
No,
saw.
but that's a cool analogy. You know what I mean?
I saw it happen because, dude, my family is like an Italian family, so we are loud,
Yeah.
and you know
No,
me,
yeah, of course.
and all the friends, all the people that knows me knows that I can get loud,
Yeah,
especially
when
when
I
I'm
speak on
telling.
the
stuff.
phone with my family, people think we're fighting.
And dude, he just stood up, and as he stood up, everybody just, and I was like, how in the hell? Sometimes I want to say so much, and nobody.
Yeah, respect me
No,
that way,
they-
especially on a
I was like,
traditional
I want to know
Italian
how to
family,
do that.
right?
I want to know how to do that. And I was like, okay, so if I sing or do anything in music, I might be able to. But the main thing was like also my brother, man. My brother, he was the biggest influence ever. And if it wasn't for him, I would never get into Rush or any of this 80s stuff. Because like I said, I started going for Duran side. And not that it's bad, but I'm just saying, it was not that the song for new wave people.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was always more like a little more rockish.
So if you ask you, Alex, what is your musician? You consider yourself as a rock musician?
Yes,
or?
definitely.
Yeah,
I don't even
definitely.
consider myself a piano player, and I'm sorry all the piano
Oh,
players, the
shut
keyboard
up.
players
Okay,
out there.
That's not. This is an alpha Alex here, and
I
he's a
appreciate
hardcore.
though.
Yeah.
But no, for real, I consider myself more as a keyboard player instead of
synthesizer
a
keyboard,
piano.
which there's a big difference, like people don't understand, like how come you play electric and stuff. Like I see people that play acoustic and classic piano, they don't play as good as synthesizing and programming keyboards. Like you have to have the kind of funky and jazzy and rock feeling, right?
Right.
And the same thing, some people that is like very good on keyboards, they're not sometimes as good on piano, classical piano,
Right.
on a true piano, and which is two different things. It's the same key.
And see, answering your question on how did I start it, what made me more to be like as a keyboard player, it was the first band that I joined in Brazil, the Analpha band. They were extremely 80s, but they were, I remember on the first day, they were very like, hey, you need to get those sounds.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that as a 19, 18-year-old kid. I was like, dude, if it's not here, how do I get to this?
Right.
So you have to program it. So I started learning little by little, which amazing enough, the same keyboard, not this one, but it was the same XP series that I had back in the day that I started learning. And I fell in love with the keyboard from that time on, and I never quit. I only apply like modules and stuff, but I still use as a controller
That's awesome,
and
dude.
everything.
Hey, dude, like, I was just listening when we were practicing early in rehearsal. You got some very good chops, man.
I
And
appreciate
you're
it,
the kind
sir.
of
Thank
musician
you.
that takes like very in consideration like all the song that was created, and you just try to do exactly the same. So kudos to you, man. Thank you.
I
So,
appreciate.
in the next break after this song, we're gonna actually show a video of this guy on YouTube. It's really cool. And then you guys are gonna understand why it's the theme 80s, and I called this guy because that was an 80s stuff. So this one, I want to dance with somebody.
Yeah.
How many of you know Whitney Houston? By the way, on Netflix the other day, I saw a documentary about David Foster.
Okay, nice.
Holy camoli!
Do you know the name?
Watch it. It's Dave Foster. It's his biography, right? It's
Okay,
his story. So
alright,
it's Dave
alright.
Foster. The guy composed so many songs, man. Whitney Houston worked with her, and he as a
Chicago, Peter-
musician,
Peter
right?
Cetera.
He tells how he did his life and his inspirations. Oh my God, amazing! But that reminds me of Whitney Houston, which the song was secure. No, Bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Yes, he wrote that song.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Wow,
Dude.
I
No,
thought-
we're not gonna play that one, but we're gonna play I Wanna Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
Let's do
But
it.
let me shout out to the people that are here. Look. I have Rudy. What's up, man? You're here. You gotta do, and with Rudy, we're gonna do another one that's gonna be a just bossa, man. That's gonna be awesome. So Deborah, Vladi, what's going on, man? Arturo, dude, thank you for your support. Peggy, Adriana, Arturo, Jen, Luke from Australia. What's up, my brother?
Hey.
Marco, Rundell from Brazil, Sarah, Jermaine, Johnny Evidence, dude. This guy here is awesome. We just did a song together, and I'm gonna put your song here on the next show, my friend. And his song is awesome. He's a bachata artist,
Nice.
amazing. He's being amazing. He's being done. So Peggy said that she was married on the 80s. So I bet it's special for you. This is my American mom. Mike Vargas, Neymar Hansel, Bridget. How you doing, man? Keisha, Luis, Catherine, Harry, Lenny Ludinger, my brother-in-law, Jonathan. What's going on? David Rodriguez, what's up, brother? Steve McNeese, Deborah. Hi, guys. Thank you so
A
much
lot of
for being
people.
here. A lot of people here today. And guess what? I want to dance with you. I want to dance with somebody. Fuego.
nice.
Yay, fuego, 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 Alex, dude. Awesome, dude. I love this song, dude. All the songs for Whitney Houston, man, it's
They
just
are
love
great.
it. So great. Like, okay, so going back to the documentary that I told you, it shows like the beginning of the song. There's just vocal a cappella, right? When she sings that song,
Right.
even on the records, it's the
Right.
first a cappella. The technique on her voice.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my goodness, dude!
she was
Amazing.
100% professional.
Like out of this world, like seriously. So we're gonna put a song here that this guy awesome. So if you wanna find out, how can people find out more about you, my friend?
On YouTube, if you go Alex Martins Music, and that's Martins with S in the end, because some people believe and understand that sometimes it's Martin. No, Martins, Alex Martins Music on YouTube.
That's right. So check it out, this video, man. This is awesome. Tell me now, this is the reason why this is 80s stuff. Check this out.
Last night a little dancing came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping on my floor. She said, "Come, baby, you got a license for love, and if it expires, pray help from above, because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more." With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wow! When the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel.
All right, did you guys like that? Tell me now if this is not like a true, even the like the logos, the colors on the side, dude.
It's all 80s,
amazing.
right? All 80s. That's why
Very
I chose
cool.
to do that, because I was like, I needs to be something on the 80s there.
So, here in the show, I ask the musicians that participate. So, what is your goals as far as music-wise for this 2000 year? I know with this pandemic, dude, I had a lot of gigs canceled, and I probably had it too. But what is your goals? Like, for me, I actually doing a lot of recording lately, which I have to get. I'm late. So I have to do a lot of recordings, doing collaborations with other people. Like
Right.
Johnny Evidence is one of the guys that I did currently a latest contribution together. Contribution. What the heck? Like a collaboration together. So what is for you, man? What have you been doing as far as what's your goals for this year?
Well, I'm still solid with the Wonderfuls, but like you said, some of those gigs they have been canceled, which is it's not nice, but we're still pretty good. And I always have fun with those guys, man. It's fun. The entire going around and a trip with them and playing in places, and most of it playing like weddings and private parties. It's amazing. But since
the Wonderfuls,
right.
and that they're more like a cover band, and what
That is correct. They are more like a cover band. It's a party band. But
I actually seen you play one time on New Year's Eve,
really,
and maybe you're not there.
maybe I wasn't, because I joined.
Because Gabriel was there.
Gabriel was like for sure.
Shout out to Gabriel, man. I
That
have
is
to
correct.
do-
Today's his birthday.
Really?
Yeah, today's
Hey,
his birthday.
dude, Happy birthday, dog.
Brodinho.
As soon as we're about to, soon when I move, I'm gonna get we gotta get a bigger studio, and then I have definitely gotta bring him over here, man. Some drums, amazing.
Great drummer.
So yeah, so I went with my friends to Blue Martini in Plano. Is it Plano?
It's Plano. Yeah, it's
Well, Shops
Plano.
Legacy, yeah.
Yeah.
So they were playing there. It was amazing, dude. Like very good, solid band. So you play keys there?
Yeah, but see, like you said, that was more like a party band. But I'm also looking forward to this new project that I actually joined, the Freemore. That is all original stuff, and
And
it's
what kind of music is it?
it's rock, but it's pretty modern. It's pretty modern. It's got electronic stuff on it, and dude, as Paulo told me, Paulo's another friend of us. Shout out to Paulo.
Shout out to Paolo.
And the thing is that as he told me, dude, check this out. And I checked it out, and I was like, dude, that could explode. So I want to in. And they invited me in. I did the thing with the keywords, those programming things, and they liked, apparently. So I'm
Cool, man. Awesome. Maybe, like I said, when we move to a bigger studio, I want to bring actually whole bands in here so we can actually play
That would be
together
cool.
and we're doing interviews. It'll be so cool. And I want to greet you here watching the Neander Lima Show, episode number 10. Thank you so much for being here. And this is Alex. Oh, shoot, my phone just fell off. And Eduardo just tuned in. What's up, Bridget, Fuego, Deborah, hey, Ricardo, Eder. What's up? Hey, Eder.
nice.
Eder just said hello.
Hey, one of the coaches.
He was one of the coaches. What's up? And guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to play one last song here. And this one is a classic. Hold on. I got to even change the background for this one. Hold on. Look at that.
Nice, nice.
Now, this one is going to be a performance, man. This one is like a classic. And if you're at home, sing along. I know this is a pretty tight and high-pitched
Right.
song, like
Right.
Jesus Christ. I only met a few people that can sing this song right. And I've seen like famous cover bands try to make a cover of this song. And
If you can't sing it, it doesn't sound like it.
absolutely. Ready?
Right.
Fuego, fuego, fuego. Fuego, fuego, fuego. This is the Neander Lima Show, episode number 10. 80s, all the way to 80s, brother. And guess what? Let's do a final shout out here. You guys, what's up, Ruber, Victor, and Leda Rodriguez? Hello, hello, hello. And some of Brazilian friends, olá, como vai? Dude, thank you so much, man. This was awesome.
Nah, thank you for having me here, man. I was blown away when you told me, oh, I need to call you. I was like, what?
Dude, that's what happened when you're a
I
good
appreciate
musician, man. And I know you for a while. Unfortunately, we didn't have the opportunity to play together. But today, man,
Yes,
we
we
made
did.
history.
Yes, we
Fuego,
did.
fuego, fuego. And a shout out for you guys that are watching out there. You know, if you don't do anything, if you want to support us, please put your comments here and, you know, let us know what you guys want to hear. Next week, I don't know yet what we're going to do, man. I'm trying to arrange some people to come next week. I think I might have a singer. I'm not sure. But, you know, I'm going to announce him probably this weekend.
Cool.
And we keep on doing it. Dude, I can't wait to have you back here, man. We can
I
do
will
some more
definitely do
music.
it. Definitely
Thank
do
you
it.
very much.
Thank you
Guys,
for
thank
having
you
me.
so much. You at home. And this is the Neander Lima Show. Fuego, fuego, fuego.